Alright, and welcome back to episode 3. So, there was a bit of an audio problem for episode 2, so I'm going to talk much louder. Hopefully, it doesn't get too loud. The problem with episode 2 was it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and I think I was just trying to keep my voice lower for people sleeping. But nobody's sleeping. It's nighttime now, in real life, actually, so I can talk loudly. So we have to finish the wall. There's a few things that I found out over the last couple days. Apparently, when you hit day 7, that's when the shit hits the fan. And I guess the cannibals know you're there by day 7. And that's when you want to have your base built up. So I need to get this wall finished. I need to set up some defenses. I want to clear the area going forward there. And I'll show you why, because it... follow me. There's a clearing over there. There's a cliff, which I like. The cliff will make it easier to keep everything protected. Take this tree down here before it interferes with my treehouse. Other things that I found out. There is something called an armsy that I do not want to see and can apparently take out trees. And if you have a treehouse in your tree, it will go with it. My treehouse. So, I want to get this wall finished. This is our cart for lawn. Try to get it out over there. Ooh, so that's where I'm going to put my cart. It's a log cart. You can only carry 2 of these at a time. But the log cart can carry more. And while I carry this, you can actually see my bone armor. I made that from dead cannibals that I've murdered and burned. There's a lot of little noises in the forest. So. Just a bit paranoid sometimes. I'm going to kill this bird. Try to kill this bird. There we go. You need feathers for arrows, and the birds also give you meat. The feathers fly away. I didn't actually kill that bird, though. So I'm going to keep cutting down the trees here. They appear to give 4 logs each. Important note, too, don't cut the trees going from this way, because it will land backwards. It'll land in front of me, and that once my fence is done, that can take out your fence. So you don't want to do that. So stand on this side of the tree and start cutting away. I also heard that the cannibals will notice things in the game. So like eventually they will notice that all the trees here have been cut down. So that's why you want to build up perimeter defenses as well. Timber. So I need to get this wall built. I want to get some defenses set up. There are some pretty cool defenses, dead drops, weight drops, I don't know what people want to call them. Just drop a tree trunk on something. There we go. There are happy birthday traps, which is, I believe, what they call that spike wall that flies up at somebody on a tripwire. I can set up tripwires with Molotov cocktails, dynamite, other explosives of the sort. And right now I need to, as you can see, it says 60. I'm not sure what it tells me to gather sticks for. When you place the blueprints, like the wall, when you place blueprints like this wall, it'll show you the gas icon. I'm not sure what it is that I set down that needs 6 sticks. I must have set it down yesterday. Oh, I'm not sure if the... Oh, crap. I think I lost the 4th log down in the embankment. Oh, it's right there. Oh, shit. That was a close call. The log mover thing, the log cart, really handy. Okay, so that's as much as I can carry. The second log bounced. Next log would bounce. Wrappers. The snapping in is really easy. You just look at it and see press X. Snaps them right in. It also tapers them. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us. So we're playing The Forest. This is a survival horror game. There are cannibals on this island. And, well, they want to eat me. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm building a fence right now. I think I just leveled up. Oh no, I finished that one section of fence. That's what that was. So it's day 5. As the days go on, the game will get harder. From what I've heard online, day 7 is when shit hits the fan. I'm going to actually try something right now. I'm going to show you my survival book. This is the survival book. You can see my hand armor right now. There are different sections. Go to utility. There's, oops, no, I moved too far. Looking for, it's called a hole cutter. Let's see if I can cut a hole in this house. Nope, I just destroyed the whole thing. Okay, that works. What the fuck was that? I'm going up. That was a scream. That was a cannibal screaming. I haven't actually seen what it is that's screaming, and let's just say I really don't want to. That was like really close to my camp too, and unfortunately that failed attempt at using the cutout also just took out a big portion of my wall, so that sucks. I'll look out the window. Yeah, there's a window up here too. Well, I don't know what that was, and you can't hide from life, so it doesn't appear to have come into the camp. I can't see it. I can't see it, so I guess I'm going to go back down. Before I go back down, I'm going to show you my inventory. So this is the inventory. I got a bunch of different stuff. I got some alcohol, cans of soda for, energy, drink that shit. I got a piece of meat here. I need to actually equip that to the drying rack. You can use the skulls to make weapons. This one I actually got from one of the cannibals. It's a cannibal club. This one I made myself. It's just a crafted club. You can use the hairspray to light people on fire, pills for health, coins for bombs, cash used, as it says, stoke the fire. Cloth seems to be one of the most important ingredients. You use it to tie things together, make rope. I use it to make this bow. You need feathers here. I'm collecting feathers to make more arrows. I actually only have 3 left. That's not good. Teeth. If we come across any cannibals, when I smack them around with my club, you'll knock the teeth out of their head, and then you can use that with some tree sap, some teeth, and you add some damage. See, I'm putting some teeth on it. Actually, I think I caved in the skull of this, skull. I caved in the top of it from beating people's heads in already. That's a explosive device there. I'm actually going to make another Molotov cocktail because, fire weapons are good, right? You want some fire weapons. Oops. I made this explosive. I don't have any more duct tape, so I can't make another one. I'm collecting some hide here right now. That's a stewardess dress that I was apparently wearing for a while. Didn't realize that. I'm actually going to upgrade my stick. That's a burning weapon, so I can light it on fire now. It's good to you light the cannibals on fire, and then you can, excuse me, use the bones to make armor and other weapons. That's the 2 pieces of armor that I'm wearing right now. We also have some flowers we can use to make stuff, some seed. This is the Passenger Manifest. You can look at the names. Cave map. That's handy to have too. So I'm going to come back down. And let's hope I don't die. I need to fix that piece of the wall. Let's go back to the index. Traps and defenses. Okay, so here are the traps. So we got Molotov trap, explosive trap, leaf pile trap. That's the deadfall trap I was talking about, and it is called the Happy Birthday trap. So that's the spike wall, rope swing trap, noose trap. I think that was probably for like hunting. Defensive spike wall, and this is what I need. And put that right to the plane. Okay. Oh. I'm not sure why that's not working. That was weird. Did I have to like come back down or something? That's weird. Why is it not letting me put the fence there? It worked. It worked before. I have this whole one here. Okay, so R2. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pressing all the buttons. So that's going to be my friend's perimeter. I need a lot of sticks though still. I'm going to try to build that part up last now. This tree is growing back awfully fast. I killed that lizard. I can use that to make more armor. And I'm going to use that for... Apparently you can use this as trophies. Make like animal trophies or something. It's kind of fucked up. I'm going to make some armor out of that lizard skin. L2 to wear. I think normally you're wearing it on your hand, but I've already made bone armor, so I'm wearing that on my hand instead. Just gonna run over here to see if there's any cannibals on patrol. I think there's a patrol line right in front of me. Oh, I think I placed something over there. Yeah, I must have placed something over there. That's what that hammer is showing up. I'm not sure what that is actually. Bring this back to the camp. I'll try to not finish that part. I'm gonna finish over here. Damn tiny trees. There we go. It is coming down. Oh yeah, I can't pick up any more sticks actually. But these stumps are getting annoying. Getting in the way of my cart. I still can't pick up any more sticks. I don't know how I move this thing when I put all those logs in it. It must like apparently have the strength of Superman or something. Because there's no wheels on it. It's not motorized. It's just a cart on the ground. And collecting tree sap. That's good. Eventually I want to build the wall around this clearing here. from there to here. It's gonna take a while though, so I don't know. I'd probably do that in the off stream, when I'm not streaming. I didn't lose that one. That's good. It's getting dark. In episode 2, I stayed out during nighttime, and I came very, very close to dying. That is not going to happen again. That tree is growing awfully close to the fence. I'm going to cut that down. I am running out of steam here on my character. Gonna have to eat. Drink some water. Well, actually, my thing is good. So you'll see I ran out of energy. So I'm barely swinging that thing. Gonna have to eat something. It's raw. That's spoiled. You can eat human flesh. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I want to sink that low. You know, don't want to become the thing we're fighting. Should we become cannibals? To be or not to be. So this is all my dried food, so this stuff should be good to eat. Yeah. So I can eat that. So I'm full now. You can only carry, like, dried food. You can't carry cooked food. So that's why I use the drying rack instead of the fire. Oops. Map by accident. There we go. I have some fish. I have a rabbit. I hung up the meat that I had on me. I think I actually hung up meat that was already cooked. Yeah, so that's edible. I can eat that. That's good. Some stuff there. I want to collect some more trees before it gets dark out, and then there's a save up there where I'll be able to pass the time, so we don't have to just sit in the dark. There's some alcohol and cans on the ground here I'm going to collect. So at least I'm getting quite an area here cleared out. Okay, that's a stick of dynamite. That's not one I wanted to pull out. That's your trusty little Bic lighter. All the upgrades to the weapons are hidden in the cave networks where you are most likely to die. So that's a fun challenge. It's getting really dark out. I'm going to try to get this tree down. I don't know why it's not coming down. There we go. It is definitely almost nighttime now. Okay, back to this thing is really annoying. Okay, you know what? It's close enough. Oh, you know what? I'm going to close this part off. That part, actually. Oh, nearly. It's getting dark. Alright, well that was not as much as I really had wanted to get done for day 5. Day 7 is when the mutants show up, from what I hear. Oh fuck, I can't even sleep yet. Almost. Let's see if I can craft anything while I'm up here. Alright, so I need to plan some stuff to build. So right now, I have my treehouse to get me out of the rain, to save, to sleep, all that stuff. So I don't really need a log cabin or anything like that. That's why I destroyed the small cabin. I was actually trying to just cut the back of it off so that I could use the front door as kind of like a cheap door to get in and out of the base. But I'm not sure if our viewer was here when that happened, but the entire cabin just exploded instead. I believe it was too small to try to cut a hole out of. So I need to eventually. That was a big dog barking. That was yeah. So I need to find turtles because I need a turtle water collector here thing. I use the turtle shell to do that. So I gotta kill some turtles. I have the log sled, a stick holder, log holder, rock holder. That'll be stuff that I focus on after the wall is built. Small cabinet, explosive holder. Yeah, this is all stuff I'm going to use to focus on after the wall. Custom walls. This is I build a custom house. Yeah, foundation, floor, custom stairs. That's the whole cutter we were using. Platform. You can build a gazebo. Rock wall, rock path, stick fence, bone fence. I'm not sure what the fences are used for. Sorry, fences. Yeah, fences are just fences. I thought I was reading cage. I got confused. Treehouse. That's what I'm in right now. Not the alpine treehouse, just the regular treehouse. There's more space in this one. It's easier to sleep and stuff. You can build tree platforms and bridges. We're gonna do that eventually. I want to stay off the ground as much as possible. The cannibals are attracted to like the drying racks and stuff, and they'll want to come into your base more. So keeping things off the ground, it's a good idea. Custom wall. Okay, so the wall with the door. That's what I need to build. Wall with the door. Even maybe a wall with a window, so I can like shoot out at them. Stick markers are good. Gonna build some of those so I don't get lost while I'm traveling. Climbing ropes, tree sap collector, so I don't have to cut down. I don't have to cut down every single tree when I want to collect some sap. The zip lines look really cool. I'm gonna set something like that up to go over the lake that's next to us, so I can go far around onto the other side of it eventually. I've got some furniture, fireplace, some cool stuff. You can make bone chair. It's kind of creepy. Embracing the island, I guess. Some rugs. Okay, so you make trophies. You don't just hang up the heads. So you have to make a trophy with the heads. Birdhouse. We got back into the explosives. Definitely gonna make a houseboat at some point. Gonna travel on the water. This is gonna be a long playthrough. That is my hopes, to do many episodes. A large raft. Make a dock at some point. Build a signal. Never give up. Never give up hope. So I guess at some point you want to be like saved. I guess that's the end game. This is my to-do list. Timmy is my son. He was kidnapped by some creepy monster dude. I set up camp, found and cooked food. I've found some of the missing passengers. Set up defenses. That's what I'm working on. Haven't gained any weight. My strength has gone up considerably. I started with 19. It's 24.1 now. So chopping down trees and carrying logs is doing good. I got decent armor built up so far from the bone armor. Cold armor, not much. Stealth armor, not much. Crafting guide, it's pretty simple. Things that I've found, just dandelions and blackberries, birds, crow. There's boars on the island. I think the only... Oh, God, that actually made me jump. That was... Sorry, it's raining, yeah. It's a good thing I'm inside. I think the only... That's what I'm looking for. Animals that would attack me are crocodiles and possibly the boars. I haven't come across any yet. Everything else seems to just be like birds and lizards, raccoons, tortoise. The great white shark would obviously attack me, but being a water animal, I have to go into its territory. It's not gonna. I really hope I'm not gonna come out of my treehouse one day and get attacked by a great white shark. That would be kind of stressing. And notes. I'm not sure what the notes are. I guess when I find things, I'll make notes about them eventually. Oh, I'm getting cold. Shit. I'm gonna just go to the ice coming in on. I was getting really cold standing there. I think a tree has grown next to my tree house. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna save quickly. Gonna save. It's day 6 now, which is not the best. I'm going to try to really get this wall built and then try to set up some defenses. I need to eat something. Drink something. I would like to get to the ocean. I'd like to get to the ocean and find some turtles, but I think the wall is more important right now. It's raining. It's not good. I'm going to get cold and wet all day. Eventually I'm going to try to get into the cave system to find the modern axe. It makes cutting down trees, and it's a good versatile weapon all around. It's better than this plain axe right now. This is an emergency axe that I'm using. To be honest, I'm not sure if it's an actual axe or just like a broken door handle. Hey, look, it actually broke the other dead tree in front of it. That's cool. I've been attacked down there a few times. That's where the turtle shells probably are, but I'm gonna get these trees here. Only 59 logs left. Bear with me. It has to be done. You're cold and wet. Build a fire to get dry. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. There are patrols that go around, so we can be attacked at any moment. Keep that in mind. I was attacked right here in... I don't remember which episode. I think it might have been the end of episode 2. Oh, those are going to roll down the hill. I'm going to try to get through those before they roll away. Shit. Gravity affects everything, so the logs will roll away, stuff like that will happen. Okay, that's coming along nicely. I'm not really sure where I want to build my door. I think I'm going to have to build like 2 doors. I'm going to put one like right here, and then one right there. The index. Traps and defenses. Oh, shit. Where was it? We'll hold with the... Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if this will snap properly. It should. It did. But I want to... There we go. Yeah. Okay, so there's still... Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to put the door right here against the partial wall. Alright, wall with the door. Looks good. Able to go in and out. Die, tiny tree. So I chose to stay around the plane. There might be other areas that were better to build. I chose to stay around the plane because I feel like it gives me a good perimeter. And also I can run into the plane, which is good for hiding and defensive strategy because no one can come from behind or beside me. They have to come straight at me, which leaves them open to traps, tripwires. I can throw bombs at them from the back of the plane. Yeah, all around I think it's a pretty good plan. I'm going to keep the plane as my central base for now. I'll build out from the plane. try to use the trees that are growing and regrowing as a way to interconnect. It's really cool how everything just snaps together. Hoping maybe to get some cannibal action around here at some point. There we go. So I'm going to do a test. I'm going to start from the back of the plane. Tree line here. I'm going to sprint towards the door and see what type of system it is. Okay, so it says, oh, hey, look at that. Oh, that's cool. The door closes on its own. Oh, I like that. That's actually been one of my complaints about most zombie games, having to, like, even Minecraft, you have to run in and you have to close the door behind you really quickly. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. So let's keep cutting down some trees. No, okay, I thought I saw something. This is not a lumberjack simulator, I promise you. It might seem like that, but I assure you there are bad guys and other things to do. But I am preparing for tomorrow, which from what I've heard is when the quote-unquote cannibals arrive. Ah, damn it. I was trying to kill that crow. I need to finish this, but I'm not going to right now because it'll allow me to get my cart in and out, and then once the rest of the fence is built, I'll close that up, actually. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Man, these trees are growing back really fast. I think I have the regrowth setting on, but it's really fast for a whole tree to grow in one day. And these tiny trees are hard to hit. Just gonna get new sticks. I don't need them anyway. And if I can fill this bad boy up, we should be good going fast. Oh yeah, don't let the trees fall on your cart either, it will break. The trees falling on things will kill you and break your building thing. So if this tree were to fall on my cart would be broken. I had to rebuild it. You can see my energy going down there. That was perfect. There are cannibal huts and villages around here, too. That's where you find, like, more modern and the good items. They're more risky. You have to take risks to go and get the good stuff. So that's why you want to build up and be ready to run and hide shit. And that's why I'm doing all this. I'm just watching other people's early on episodes. My battery's getting low, so I'm gonna have to charge my controller. If I disconnect for a second and I stop talking, because my battery died, I'm charging my other controller right now. Oh yeah, I have no energy left. At some point I'm going to build a bench to sit on. Let my energy come back faster. But for now it's okay. I don't want to waste the logs building a bench when I'm trying to build that thing. I don't know what it is that I left over there, that building icon, that hammer, showing something that is pending to be built. I'm just not sure what it is that I left there. There you go. I keep pressing X and trying to pick up more logs. I think that was the last one. I think I might have lost one over the ledge. What I originally thought were turtles down there, if you look, those are actually ducks, unfortunately. Turtles only come in from the ocean. And on that far side there is where I want to try to make a zip line. I think that'd be pretty cool. These tall buildings you see are actually cannibal hunting blinds. I used one to kill my first deer. I believe that's in episode 1. Um, I'm gonna leave those up actually. I was gonna go and like tear down all the cannibal stuff, but I think that's pretty worth it. I don't know what that boat's there for. I'm gonna try to steal that after and take it to the other side. It's a nice area. That's why I'm gonna try to build the walls out to this area too, to enlarge my building area. I'm hungry and thirsty, so I'm going to drink soda, food. That's spoiled. I'll leave it there. Oh wait, there's a log over here. So we never did encounter whatever it was that was screaming. We never got to see what that was. Ah, there we go. Oh, damn it, I picked up a log instead. Yeah. Oh no. I'm trying to pick up their feathers. The feathers will float away when you kill the bird, so you have to like look up and try to grab them. But I was picking up logs every time I did it. I think I didn't get any feathers. Shit. There you go. Let's get back to the logging. Very fun logging simulator game. The side of hunting with a axe. Very slow, dumb birds too. I'm gonna lose the top ones off the cliff, aren't I? No, they actually, that's cool. I think they were rolling towards me. Oh yeah, I can actually get more on here. I thought I was limited. I must have miscalculated. I messed up on the maths. Yeah, I can put another one, that's cool. This is only going to give me sticks, but I'm just going to get out of the way anyway. Okay, I don't need the sticks. Take down this tree. And that should fill up my cart nicely. I'm getting the area around here clear so that I don't get ambushed. I've been ambushed by cannibals coming after the tree line and then just like bum rushing me. And I don't like being scared by cannibals, so I'm going to clear out the area, and then also I'm going to use this area to build up traps and stuff around the campsite. Okay, that's it. So that's how many I can fit on there. Figure that out. Let's turn around. Make life easier. All this stuff you see on the ground is just debris from the plane. Get through that. I'm going to build a door here too, actually, so I'm going to use the cutter. Fuck me. That stump is going to be really annoying. I'm going to finish this side because I want to actually get rid of... I'm going to put a wall there. Door, I mean. It's going pretty fast. The wall's almost complete. Hopefully it'll be completed for me. So you can't... no, okay. You getting stabbing myself on the wall there. I'm going to finish right there. There we go. Look at this. Got wall defenses. Feeling much better about my wall. I'm gonna build up this side now. I want to get this fucking done. Seriously, this guy can carry a ton. I've logged before. I've cut down trees before. It's not easy to carry logs this big. Hope that was me. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So I'm running out of time here on this stream. I'm gonna save, and I'm also gonna venture down to the water because there's some collectibles and a pretty good chance I'm gonna encounter some what do you call it, cannibals down there. So before it gets dark and before I end the stream, I'm gonna go out and venture out a little bit, give the viewer, or maybe viewers at this point, uh, something interesting to see. Other than the camp, this island has some cool things to see. I think there are mountains, and I hope we can travel to them. It says warm clothing, like winter clothing. So I think I actually just saved. Yeah, you have to wait for the icon. Yeah, you have to wait for the icon to show up and then click save. Sorry, takes a second. Okay, so I have my health. I have most of my wall built up. I'm going to have to end the stream soon, so because of that, I'm going to give people some potential action. What's better? Damage, speed, damage. This guy. Oops, no. Going to equip it. Oh, look at that! Patrol of cannibals. Come here, motherfuckers. Where the fuck did he go? Okay, they run really fast. That's worrisome for me. The sun is setting. I don't want to get too far. Oh yeah, there are crates over here. Yeah, see, that was a patrol line, so I don't think they're. I think they're gone. I'm not sure if they're gonna come back. Yeah, you'll never. If like that other one that I killed was a stroke of luck, because these guys are fast as fuck. Oh hey, I actually got it. Wow. Okay, I proved myself wrong. I was actually able to do that. So there are actually there's some stuff built up around here from the cannibals. I don't know why there's a bottle of beer. That's weird. I guess these crates have washed up on shore. Sephora Therapeutics. I saw these in episode 1, I believe, or before I started streaming. Never went in them. So. Oh no, I did go in this. I went in this the very first day. This is where I got all my electronics. That's why I'm full up on electronics. At some point, I would like to build something out onto that island over there. Oh, flashing over here. Oh hey, there's more. There's beer out here. What is this? Is that starfish? Ah! No, you can't pick up the starfish. Oh, they're just small rocks. I thought they were like clams or something. I'm gonna search the other ones. They're probably all the same. If you look over there, I think that's a bunch of huts along the river. A window? What's that? Oh, I think this is a manifest of all these crates that shown up. Oh, hey, there we go. Look, I got a note added to the notes. That answers my question about what the notes were for. You find them. Oh, wait. Okay, I closed it. My bad. Second. Button. There we go. Cool. I don't know what that was. Where'd it go? Jeez. This thing takes a minute to get used to. Oh, the X button is for the index, that's why. So, so I found this. Okay, so I found something. Not sure what it is. You can see the blood on this thing. Oh my god, a turtle! Oh my god, a turtle! Come on, turtle! Yes! I really need the turtle because that's how I'm going to get rainwater. That's okay. That's great. That is. Oh shit! Does anybody see that cannibal right there? That's cannibal. I'm gonna get these, and then I'm gonna get that. That was disgusting. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. Got no choice. Okay, I only got that. Okay, so you only carry one. Alright, let's go murder us a cannibal. Cannibal murdering time. Oh yeah, she's naked. They typically travel in packs, so... They typically travel in packs, so I'm just gonna... I'm also gonna pick her up and carry her back. So I have to end the stream. I'm gonna go back to the camp and save, but that's all raw. Yeah. Oh shit! I dropped it. I'm gonna take her back to camp because I want to light her on fire. Oh shit! I'm covered in blood. Not good. Oh, son of a craphead! Yeah. I know. Okay, so I have to end the stream. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to actually just put the system in rest mode because I want to save this. Alright, so that's it for episode 2. I'm going to, when I have a chance, I'm going to bring that body back to the camp and I'm going to save. I want to burn the body because that will give me bones. And once I get the bones, I can make more armor. I don't know what that guy was doing. He was just apparently following me. That's very creepy. I'm going to assume he was some sort of scout. They probably try to follow you back to your camp, so that's not good. So that's the beach. I found the turtles, which is great because after in episode 4, I'm going to make the turtle water collectors is what they were called, I believe. I'm going to have that body burned up because right now I just need to end the stream and put the system in rest mode. And that's the end of episode 4. So stay Canadian, guys, and have a good one.